Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back. Today, I wanted to talk with you about something that has really changed my life, and it is knowing that we are all sparks of the divine. We're all a unique expression of source consciousness. And when I learned this, or rather, when I remembered it during my spiritual awakening, it was like a game changer. It was life changing in so many ways. Um, Realizing that I was not separate from Source was like the weight of the world taken off of my shoulders. And it made so much sense. And it made me feel so much more um, alive and full of love and joy and possibility, and knowing that there wasn't some person sitting on a cloud passing out judgment and reward and punishment, that we all chose to come here. Every single human being on this planet chose to come here for our soul's growth and expansion. um, was so liberating. And it also helps me see the divine in others, especially when, they might be behaving in ways that, before I would have, easily and quickly judged as like not good, or, you know, not for the best. Now I see that everybody is living out their soul's blueprint. They're following their soul's curriculum. And your soul did design a specific curriculum to experience here on earth. And knowing, that was my dog, knowing that everybody is a precious piece of the puzzle also was extremely liberating, and just gave me so much joy, gave me so much relief and so much comfort that there really are no victims. Everybody is playing their role perfectly. Everybody came here willingly, willingly willing participants, sorry. And that also was like a game changer, that you chose to know that you chose your family, your body, your hardest, most difficult life challenges. You actually made a soul contract with that other person. So that person that's like playing the villain or the bad guy in your life, if you can choose the highest perspective possible, which is your oversoul, your higher self, and try to see it from that perspective, that it took a lot of love and compassion to sign up to play the villain in someone's life. And that took an immense amount of love for that other person to be willing to do. And I just think of that when I see people behaving in ways that, again, that I would have previously judged before my spiritual awakening. So I felt called to talk about this today. If you're on the verge of your spiritual awakening, or if you've been walking the path for a while, it could just be a good reminder that there are really no victims, that everybody is at their highest level, their oversoul, their higher self. They were, conscious participants in this experience, in this earth experience. You are love and form. You are consciousness that you focused into existence. And hopefully that helps you breathe with a sigh of relief, and knowing that you chose to be here. So you're in on the game. And then that in hand um, changes your perspective in regard to everything. It also helps you realize that every single thing happens in your life for a reason, and that, it can be fun if you can take that curious perspective, especially when you are faced with challenging and difficult situations in your life, where you can just pause and ask, how is this happening for my benefit? How is this happening for me? I'm not a victim in life. I'm I signed up to be here, so everything that I'm experiencing is a result of that. And when you start to consciously participate and respond to life's challenges and life's events and the people and the places and the relationships and experiences in your life with that intention, that knowing that it's all here for your benefit, that it's all here for your growth and your evolution, then you can start responding in a way that you prefer, with intention, with knowing this is helping me in some way, shape, or form. You feel more empowered. You don't feel like a victim, and you get to consciously choose how you're going to respond, whether it's walking away from a relationship, or setting firmer boundaries, or pausing to use your discernment. And it all just starts with awareness. So whether you're at the beginning of your spiritual journey, or you've been in it for a long time, I hope that this was uh, a helpful reminder that we're all walking each other home. We're all love and form, and we're all doing the best we can with the consciousness that we have. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.